Hello students, myself Rajbir and I would like to welcome you all on behalf of Shiv Jyoti Educational Group. Students, today we will take a topic that is application writing from your English grammar. This topic is for class 3. Before starting the application, I would like to tell you that application is a thing which is written to someone formal. It is something written formal, like आपको छुट्टी चाहिए होती है तो आप एप्लीकेशन लिखते हैं टीचर को, क्लास टीचर को, that ma'am I will not be coming for few days, I will be going on a marriage, like this. This is the type of thing which is to be called as application. We cannot write application to our friends, neighbors, relatives. हम हमारे friends, neighbors, relatives को लिखते हैं, that is letter. That is not an application. Okay. So today we will just write an application. In your notebook, what you have to do, you have to mention classwork at the top of it. Then you have to start the application. This is the question for your application. That is, write an application to your principal for availing school transport for few days. That you want to avail school transport for few days. Therefore, you are writing this application to your principal, your school principal. So, I will just show you how you have to write the application. Now students, after writing the question, you have to start the application from the new page. Okay. सबसे पहले हम लिखेंगे वो application लिख रहे हैं. To whom we are writing this application, that is to the principal. So, in the very first line, you will mention the principal. Like this you have to write. Then you have to mention the name of your school, that is Shiv Jyoti school. Don't leave any line in between them. Then you have to mention the name of your city and state. Like this you will be starting your application. After it, leave one line and then write the date, that is 31st of August and then year like this. Till here you need not to use any punctuation mark. As you can see, I have not used any punctuation mark, no comma is there. So, you also need not to use any of the punctuation mark. After writing this, you will be writing the subject. Subject in the sense, you need not to write English, Hindi, Maths. The subject is that why you are writing this application. You are writing this application to avail school transport. So, I will write it like this and you also need to copy me, to avail school transport. Okay. Now, to address this application, you will start it like this. Respected Madam, again, I have not used any of the punctuation marks. Similarly, you also need not to use any of the punctuation mark here, right? After leaving one line, you will start the main matter. That is, this is to bring to your notice, to your kind notice, that I, then here you have to use a comma, then you need to mention your name. Whatever is your name, you can mention your name, but here I am writing, for example, Riya Rai. So, I am mentioning the name Riya Rai of class 3. Of class 3. Then you will mention why you are writing this application. Want to avail school transport school transport facility for next week. Why you are availing school transport facility? Why you are asking principal to give school transport facility? You are asking for a help. Why you are doing so? Because now you will mention here the reason why you need this school transport facility. As my father will not be there, to pick me up and drop me. Okay, now as you have written it, that this is to bring to your kind notice that I, Ria Rai of class 3, want to avail school transport facility for next week as my father will not be there to pick and drop me to the school. Till here you have to write in a running way. Okay, now if you want to change the paragraph, we will not start it from here or here or here. We will start it from here. I hope you understand what I am trying to explain you, that कि आपको अगर next paragraph start करना है तो आप line की starting से ही start करेंगे. Okay, now the next paragraph is I request. Now you are requesting. I request you to grant me the permission for the same. Like this you will be ending your application. After it you will write thanking you and your name. Again, here you need not to use any punctuation mark. I am not using any punctuation mark. You will also not use, and you will mention your name, that is Ria Rai, and then your class. So, I will explain you this again from the starting. The principal, Shiv Jyoti School, Kota, Rajasthan. Like this you will mention the कि आप किसको ये एप्लीकेशन लिख रहे हैं. देन आफ्टर राइटिंग दिस मच यू लीव वन लाइन एंड देन यू विल मेंशन द डेट. द डेट आप जिस दिन भी ये एप्लीकेशन लिख रहे हैं, दैट डेट विल बी रिटन. ओके, देन अगेन लीव वन लाइन, देन यू विल मेंशन द सब्जेक्ट, द रीजन टू राइट दिस एप्लीकेशन टू अवेल स्कूल ट्रांसपोर्ट. मुझे स्कूल ट्रांसपोर्ट फैसिलिटी की रिक्वायरमेंट है. रिस्पेक्टेड मैडम, leave one line, then start your application. Respected madam, this is to bring to your kind notice that I, Ria Rai of class 3, want to avail school transport facility for next week as my father will not be there to pick and drop me to the school. Now, student have mentioned the reason that my father will not be there to pick and drop me. Like this, you will mention it, and again you will just do the request that I request you to grant me the permission for same. Okay, like this you are requesting your principal that please grant me the permission to avail school transport facility. Then leave one line and then mention thanking you, your name and your class. Like this we just write the application. I hope you have understood it properly. We have sent you the PDF file in which you can see how I have written it. It is in a very same way I have written here. Help, you can use the PDF file also. Thank you and have a nice day.